Sukhinder Singh Cassidy, choose possibility, take risks and thrive, even when you fail. Embark on a journey of possibilities as we dive into Sukhinder Singh Cassidy's book, Choose Possibility, Take Risks and Thrive, Even When You Fail. Prepare to shatter the confines of traditional career paths and embrace a new approach to navigating success by harnessing the power of multiple, smaller risks. We'll discover the importance of proximity to opportunities, the significance of building robust professional relationships, and the undeniable necessity to be honest about our fears. As we explore Cassidy's enthralling career trajectory, you'll learn how to cultivate personal resilience and capitalize on the unpredictable nature of risk, all while developing a richer understanding of the factors within and beyond your control.
Embrace multiple career paths. In 1993, Singh Cassidy was eager to start her career, aiming for a successful, high-stakes position as an investment banker or a management consultant. However, after graduation and no job offers, she felt stuck and believed she had failed. This story demonstrates the importance of breaking free from the all-or-nothing mindset of pursuing a single path to success. By embracing multiple, small risks and approaches, you can create opportunities for growth, adaptability, and learning in your career. When reflecting on heroic myths, we often idealize the hero's journey as a linear, unwavering path to success. This mentality can limit our perspectives and increase vulnerability to setbacks and failure. Instead, opting for a multifaceted approach can generate valuable opportunities alongside inevitable failures, with each new venture becoming a learning experience that can benefit future endeavors. An example of this strategy can be seen in Ashwin Kumar's resourceful diversification when founding his e-commerce startup in 2008. Rather than focusing on a single platform, Kumar launched almost 20 apps within 18 months. This approach didn't require a significant upfront investment, but allowed plenty of room for feedback and improvement. Ultimately, one of the apps, TopHatter, went on to thrive with millions of users. Taking a leaf out of Kumar's book, Singh Cassidy eventually chose to engage with various opportunities, working a low-level job at a regional bank, applying to medical school, passing the Canadian Foreign Service exam, and attempting the law school admissions test. This openness to change and desire for growth led her to accept a train ticket to New York City, where an entirely new set of career opportunities awaited. By stepping out of the self-imposed limitations of a singular career path, you can equip yourself with the important tools of resilience, adaptability, and curiosity, all of which contribute to a successful and fulfilling professional journey. Seize opportunities through proximity. When Singh Cassidy received a rejection letter from Merrill Lynch, it unexpectedly led to the start of her successful career due to her father's quick thinking and insight. Recognizing the hidden opportunity, her father bought her a train ticket to visit the firm, which ultimately landed her a job. From there, Singh Cassidy's life was a series of calculated risks, each revealing new chances for growth and success. This emphasizes the importance of being physically close to your dreams, taking risks and being honest about your fears in order to uncover life-changing opportunities. One day, Singh Cassidy found a rejection letter from the megabank Merrill Lynch among the many others she had received. This letter, however, included an offer to visit the firm in New York City. Although she saw it as a mere courteous gesture, her father, who had moved from Africa to Canada and established his own medical practice, knew it was a genuine opportunity. He immediately bought her a train ticket to New York. This decision paved the way for an extraordinary career. Singh Cassidy's journey began with an informal tour, which led to a brief interview and a full-day tryout as an analyst. She eventually landed the job, moving from rural Ontario to Wall Street, teaching her the valuable lesson that being in proximity to her goals would help her identify and seize hidden opportunities. Moving up the ranks at Merrill Lynch, Singh Cassidy won the opportunity to work at the company's office in London, where she took on an apprenticeship with British Sky Broadcasting. As she continued to build her professional network, she caught wind of the tech boom in California and boarded a flight to San Francisco in 1996. Her journey is an inspiring example of how life's unpredictable path can lead to success and reveals the importance of taking risks and being honest with oneself about their fears in order to capitalize on opportunities. According to a LinkedIn study, high-level consultants and CEOs tend to progress faster when they embrace winding paths instead of rigidly sticking to plans. Conquering fear for success. In order to grasp opportunities and achieve success, one must confront the fear of loss and carefully analyze potential risks. By identifying and addressing worries, anticipating consequences, and creating contingency plans, individuals can foster the courage to take leaps that lead to personal and professional growth, much like the real-life examples of Singh Cassidy's sister, Nikki, and Google engineer, Alan Eustace. At times, our desire for success and progress in life is hindered by a powerful emotion, the fear of loss. Overcoming this fear is crucial to embark on new ventures and seize opportunities before they pass us by. To face this fear and foster the necessary momentum to take the leap, we must first identify our specific concerns and examine their validity. Whether the worries are financial, professional or personal, individuals must differentiate between their legitimate concerns and the urge to shield their ego. By imagining how the situation would appear over time, example, in 3 months, 3 years, or 10, it becomes easier to gauge the true magnitude of potential problems and determine if they are truly irreversible. Most importantly, creating a contingency plan can alleviate fears of lasting damage and help regain control over the situation. The story of 58-year-old Google engineer, Alan Eustace, serves as a perfect example. After running over 250 tests on his jumpsuit for 3 years, he conquered his fear and successfully completed a 25-mile jump from the stratosphere back to Earth in 2014. Following a similar approach, Singh Cassidy's sister, Nikki, examined her worries, followed her sister's advice, and explored multiple low-stakes options before finally landing a job with great potential. Although she lost her optometry practice, Nikki opened a new chapter in her career and gained valuable life experience. In conclusion, facing the fear of loss, evaluating potential risks, and devising a contingency plan are essential for turning challenges into opportunities and achieving personal and professional success. By mastering these steps, individuals can boldly embrace possibilities and transform their lives for the better. Choose people over passion. Enthusiasm for a field can be a strong motivator, but it's important to prioritize working with the right people when considering a career move. The relationships you build with colleagues who inspire, teach, and support you can create more opportunities for success and long-term happiness. Prioritize finding your professional tribe in your next role, even if the job itself isn't as exciting. When Singh Cassidy left Merrill Lynch and joined British Sky Broadcasting's founders, Sam Chisholm and David Chance, she embraced their entrepreneurial spirit. Infected by their passion, her next career goal was to work with an innovative entertainment company from the ground up. In 1997, she moved to a management role at OpenTV, a startup based in California. Unfortunately, her time there turned sour primarily due to her second-day advice, "Tone it down," from her boss. Singh Cassidy's intense demeanor was simply too much for the company culture. People play a crucial role in one's ultimate success or failure. A dream job with abusive coworkers quickly turns into a nightmare, while supportive colleagues can make an otherwise dull position an exciting challenge. In retrospect, Singh Cassidy underestimated the importance of the people she'd work with at OpenTV. The ambition that served her well in prior roles clashed with the company's norms. Singh Cassidy then discovered Junglee, a startup in information management. Although the field seemed less exciting, she found her professional tribe in the smart, passionate, and driven individuals at the company. Upon joining Junglee, she built strong relationships that positively influenced her career for decades. When seeking your professional tribe, identify mentors who are dedicated to cultivating talent, and learn by osmosis. Develop mutually beneficial connections with peers to exchange honest advice throughout your career. Moreover, surround yourself with friends who understand and encourage your ambitions, keeping your enthusiasm ablaze for the long run. Unraveling success and headwinds. Success isn't solely dependent on an individual's hard work, talent, or intelligence. It relies on various factors, including historical circumstances and external influences. While headwinds, challenging situations, might hinder progress, they also present valuable opportunities for professional growth. However, understanding yourself and evaluating whether certain headwinds are worth fighting is essential in making well-informed career choices. Throughout her career, Singh Cassidy achieved great success, from starting Yodlee and selling it to Amazon for a substantial profit to becoming an executive at Google. However, she recognizes that her accomplishments were not just a result of personal drive. The tech boom of the late 1990s and early 2000s also played a significant role. Understanding the factors influencing success is crucial. While individual skills matter, external influences, such as the support of others and historical circumstances, can also make a profound impact. On the flip side, failure isn't entirely due to personal inadequacies. Overestimating one's control over events can lead to negative feelings of self-blame and unwarranted guilt. Despite the challenges posed by headwinds, these situations can contribute to professional growth. For instance, Jane Fraser, Citigroup's first female CEO, navigated the financial institution through the impending collapse of its Latin American banking operations and the subprime mortgage crisis. Her impressive resilience eventually earned her recognition as a capable leader. Nevertheless, not all headwinds are worth fighting. Some scenarios, such as poor company culture, can be energetically draining and unrewarding. To make informed decisions about persisting in a challenging situation, it's essential to know yourself. Identify your passions, talents, and values, and assess whether they align with your workplace. Seek input from mentors and colleagues and be open to recognizing your weaknesses and opportunities for growth. When facing headwinds, carefully evaluate if they are worth the struggle. If not, it might be time to seek new opportunities and embrace the potential risks that come with them. Conquering bigger risks. Taking risks can be intimidating, particularly when they involve significant life changes. To navigate these big risks, combine the tools used in tackling smaller risks, breaking down potential costs and opportunities. Rate and prioritize each element, then assess the downsides. Though it's important to listen to your gut instinct, be sure to question and test it against data to create a solution that takes both intuition and logic into account. Throughout our lives, we encounter numerous risks and opportunities. While some are small and manageable, others, such as a midlife career change or relocating to a different part of the country, can feel overwhelming. But fear not. By using the skills you've gained from smaller risks, you can conquer bigger challenges too. Begin by demystifying these risks, breaking them down into potential costs and opportunities. Analyze your fear of loss alongside your fear of missing out, and list out each element, prioritizing them as you go. Measure an opportunity based on its ability to fulfill your ambitions, how well it aligns with your strengths, weaknesses, and values, the forces impacting your decision, and the people involved. By rating these factors, you can obtain an overall score for the opportunity. Next, evaluate the potential downsides. Consider the financial implications, damage to your reputation or ego, and any personal losses that may arise. Ask yourself if the decision is reversible and if you have a backup plan. By rating these aspects, you can devise a risk score to compare against the opportunity score. It's natural for our gut instincts to guide us in making decisions. However, it's essential not to overlook them. Sometimes, our subconscious minds process information that our consciousness might miss. Though your intuition can be beneficial, it can also lead you astray. To balance your gut reaction with your logical side, interrogate your instincts and test them against data. By doing so, you'll create a well-rounded solution that satisfies both your gut and your mind. This approach will empower you to confidently face bigger risks and set the stage for greater opportunities in the future. Unpredictable outcomes of risk-taking. Singh Cassidy's unique journey to success demonstrates how taking risks may yield unpredictable and spreading rewards, as she transformed failure into opportunities for growth, new professional connections, and further ventures. By embracing passion and hard work in all aspects of a project, new skills and opportunities are gained, ultimately contributing to professional development and upward mobility. When Singh Cassidy took a chance on becoming the first CEO of Polyvore, a fashion-focused e-commerce platform, she did so with reservations. She knew she'd be working alongside the founder, and they would have to navigate their differing visions for the company. Despite her efforts to build a strong rapport with him, their visions didn't align, ultimately resulting in her losing the position. While initially viewing this as a significant professional setback, unexpected positive outcomes began to reveal themselves. Singh Cassidy's experience at Polyvore emphasizes the nonlinear and unpredictable relationship between risk and reward. Despite the job loss, because she had negotiated a stake in the company, and it grew rapidly under her leadership, she earned a substantial payout when Polyvore was later sold to Yahoo. Furthermore, her impressive, albeit brief, stint as CEO caught the attention of other companies and spurred her to start Joyous, her online shopping platform. Taking risks often yields varied outcomes that might be unrelated to the original goal. For example, a lost job can create new professional connections, offer valuable experience, or even present unexpected investment opportunities. Over time, these numerous benefits can accumulate and shape a disruptive career trajectory with cycles of ups and downs, ultimately leading to upward mobility. Risk-taking can sometimes lead to definitive results. For example, Singh Cassidy would know whether Joyous was a viable venture within 5 years. However, even while waiting for the big payoff, taking risks can offer ample opportunities for professional development. To maximize this growth, one must remain passionate about every aspect of a project, from the tedious details to the grand vision, while learning the challenges and opportunities it presents. Delve into persistent issues, openly communicate challenges, and actively seek innovative solutions. By working diligently and intelligently in all the unforeseen aspects a risk presents, you'll not only build a diverse skill set but also encounter novel opportunities that contribute to the larger picture of success. Risk-taking can ultimately shape your career and propel you towards greater achievement, even if the results aren't quite what you initially anticipated. Embracing failure for future success. The experience of Sukhinder Singh Cassidy's startup Joyous taught her important lessons about the complexity of managing multiple goals and the need for companies to prioritize. In your professional life, recognizing failures as learning opportunities, rather than setbacks, can help you make better decisions and find the right career fit. Give your best to your current role or task, but know when it's time to move on. Be mindful of the impact your departure has on your team and long-term relationships. Sukhinder Singh Cassidy's Joyous, a fashion commerce startup, was built on the foundation of a unique, interactive e-commerce video player. With a top-tier team, millions invested, and promising in-house video productions, Joyous set out to revolutionize the retail game. However, the startup had to find a delicate balance between creating lucrative video content and catering to its ever-growing customer base, all while staying in the black. Unfortunately, despite seeing revenues double year after year, Joyous was unable to outpace the cost of video production. The journey of this company, riddled with small victories, came to an end when Joyous was eventually sold, all while providing an invaluable learning experience. The take-home message from Joyous is that acknowledging failure and learning from it can lead to better professional opportunities in the future. Singh Cassidy's time at Joyous helped her understand the difficulties of focusing on multiple objectives simultaneously. High production value videos, rapid customer base expansion, and effective pricing proved a complex combination to manage in an attempt to attain profitability. In any professional setting, there's no shortage of challenges that could lead to failure. For instance, taking on too many responsibilities without making a meaningful impact or neglecting crucial feedback can impede your success. Becoming aware of your limitations and addressing underlying problems are critical steps in achieving your goals. If you find yourself struggling, don't hesitate to reevaluate your situation and search for new challenges better suited to your skills. However, leaving a job or project requires careful consideration. It's important to maintain your commitment and effort up until your departure, supporting your colleagues in the best way possible. Avoid leaving unresolved issues, and instead, share what you've learned and contribute to a smooth transition. Lastly, don't overstay your welcome once your work is complete. Be mindful that the connections you make during any professional experience will continue to shape your opportunities in the future. Treat every failure as a learning opportunity and use those lessons to push you forward to better prospects. Igniting power through generosity. Singh Cassidy, a tech leader, founded the Boardlist in response to gender and equity debates in the tech industry. Her platform aims to connect and promote women in leadership positions, demonstrating that power comes from making choices and being generous. This concept of generous power originates from her father's actions and her personal experiences, proving that even small acts can create a lasting impact and empower others. In 2015, amidst a heated debate over gender and equity in the tech industry, Singh Cassidy knew that women were excelling despite bias and harassment. Yet, one key area of influence remained largely inaccessible to them: the boardroom. Male CEOs often claimed there weren't enough qualified women for board positions, but Singh Cassidy was determined to prove them wrong. With the aim of creating new cycles of growth and opportunities for women in tech, she founded the Boardlist. The core idea behind the Boardlist was to exhibit the power that arises from choice and generosity. This talent marketplace began with a list of 600 women and now boasts over 16,000 qualified members, all ready to assume leadership positions in tech companies. By establishing opportunities for others, Singh Cassidy found the most significant and fulfilling project of her career and understood that truly powerful people share their power with those around them. Singh Cassidy credits this lesson to her father, who she regards as the most influential person she's ever known. He consistently chose possibilities and empowered others throughout his life. For instance, her father once assembled doctors to set up a walk-in clinic in their rural Ontario town. Even in smaller acts, he demonstrated great power. One such example involved a man named Bobby who confided in Singh Cassidy's father about his dream of becoming a doctor but doubted his abilities. Assessing Bobby's hands, her father assured him that they belonged to a surgeon, a moment that gave Bobby the courage to pursue his dream. This story illustrates that power can begin small. Encouraging words, recommendation letters, or simply letting others shine in the spotlight can generate immense influence. Activating and sharing power by choosing possibilities is a renewable and inexhaustible resource. This inner power is unique, as no one can take it away from you. Like Singh Cassidy's father, embracing generosity can energize others, creating a chain reaction of empowerment that breaks boundaries and paves the way for a more equitable future.
In conclusion, choose possibility, challenges conventional wisdom by demonstrating how taking multiple smaller risks can lead to greater success than following a linear, single-path mindset. As we've seen through Cassidy's life and others, the key to thriving often lies in embracing multiple avenues, nurturing powerful connections, and understanding the limitations and challenges of various opportunities. Additionally, recognizing our inherent desires, fears, and passions will guide us in overcoming setbacks and unlocking growth while benefiting from unforeseen opportunities. Ultimately, by choosing possibility and generously sharing our power and success with others, we can not only transform our own lives and careers but also create meaningful change in the world around us.